Everyone, welcome back to episode 2. I apologize for the last video. The music was a little too loud. I had done some test recordings before the first episode, and I thought I sounded fine, but I guess I wasn't. So let's see what we can do. Here is the gate, and our supplies, and the gate. uh, Here's the map. I don't want to look at the map. It's probably terrible. Everything is effed. That's fair. That's very fair. I don't think I can click on anything else. I think we can only click on the gate, so I guess we're gonna click on um I think we're just gonna click on the gate. That's all we can do right now. Petrus. You're the guard captain. A crush of people slowly pile through the gate, squeezing together. The guard captain calls you over as you pass. He has Rugga close at hand. Petrus. You have my attention for dealing with Rugga. It seems your reputation has some truth to it. King Minov has asked for you personally to be his honored guest. I've been ordered to escort you to a gathering at the Great Hall, along with this cur. Rugga flashes the sort of grin that makes him so punchable. Rugga, good to see you too, Petrus. A captain now. You've been busy. Petrus restrains himself. You consider the king's surprising orders. Why risk taking what made the king decide to open the gates to everyone? I can't speak for King Minoff, but if these people had never joined banners with this snake, they'd have found safety a lot sooner. Another of Minoff's lies. Oh, shut the fuck up. This reminds me. I need to find a gag. Minoff will speak to you both when we reach the Great Hall. And do me a favor. I've done enough to deal with ushering in all these new refugees. I won't let Rugga out of my sights. He's a dick. I wanted to kill him. We should have killed him. Why didn't I kill him? Why didn't we get the option to kill him? There's a lot of people. Look how many people there are already. There's about to be a whole lot more. There is about to be a whole lot more. I don't care how many looks we're getting in. The field between the outer and inner walls of Arborang are brimming with different people and clans. All stare as the masses enter. A pair of curious children run to you in awe. Can I ride the horse, people? Gasps the young boy. His mother grabs him by the arm, blurting apologies. A man with a short banner of his own approaches. Excuse my wife and son, he says. There isn't anyone in Arborang who hasn't heard of you. We're a small clan of strong men and smart women. Give us the honor of joining our banner to yours. Olaf gives you an uncertain shrug. You know what? Sure. The man claps your shoulder, and many other clans promise to sell their banner to yours as you travel towards the Great Hall. That ain't great. But we got supplies, and we got less supplies, and we got a moral decline, and... oh boy. We're gonna have to train up more. Barter thrives in the shadow of catastrophe as people haggle their treasured family heirlooms for a handful of grain. Between robbery and theft, it's been a real problem, Petrus tells you. Eventually, we gave up patrolling the lower rings of Arborang. Every man for himself down here. You pass more than a few reminders of better times. Though gossip is traded freely, most items and supplies are outrageously expensive. You can have to afford to look. Alright, let's see. Here and there, a piece of someone's old life catches your eye. Alright, what we got? We have 20 renown. Hope of the gods. We can... can probably get two. Probably have some. The beret looks really good. I might get it for a tank because it's +2 aggro. I'm leaning towards the Swallow's Ornament. Nah, I'm leaning towards... You know what? We'll get that, and we'll get that. That's all the renown I have. We'll get more later. Hopefully. It's a nice looking area. Keep your eyes open. Some of these people were ready to kill us just hours ago. Yeah, these, thought you'd get away with this, a man slurs nearby. He and his cronies are already drinking their way through the streets. We demand justice, he bleats in the face of a confused horseborn. Ahead, more horseborn rear up at spear point. Canary and her companions thrust weapons and words back at their accusers, unintimidated. I knew this would be trouble, Petrus grumbles. Petrus's guards tried to separate the horseborn and angry clansmen, but only managed to make things worse. You catch Rugga chuckling under his breath. Justice for Tolir turns into a chant, spreading until it affects a great mass of people. The horseborn came with you, they accuse. You're protecting murderers. Someone attacks and others follow. Alright, so you're down for the count. Yeah, we're gonna need another spear person. Great. 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 Crowd looks riled up. Kill the rabble-rousers in blue and the rest may flee. Great. Shield people up. Go. Ow. Alright. Let's do this quick. No, 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 no. Let's just get rid of his armor as soon as possible. You're done. And we're gonna try to get over there, kill that rabble-rouser. His armor is the one we have to break. I only need to get him. He's fine. Ow. Alright, what we got? No, not him. Ow. Oh, this is bad. I also forgot to equip the weapon. Alright, he's dead. Minimize casualties during the disagreement over the horseborn. Yay! 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 Canary, the usually charismatic leader of a large horseborn tribe, wears a deep scowl. Why men attack? Why so much shout? Everyone thinks your horseborn pillaged Tolier. This is important, Canary. Is this true? City to east? Yes. Kill many men. Take many things. You need more? Olaf mouths open but finds no words. So, you admit it. You plundered Tolier and killed the people here? Many food, many weapons to bring. You eat, you take. You slaughtered them and gave their things to us? Canary looks from Olaf to you puzzled, then back to Olaf. Her front hooves pound the dirt and she gestures to the air. You kill at walls. You kill on road. Man, horseborn, every. No, that's... Damn. It's not the same thing. She doesn't get the difference. They must have done this before we met them. How are we going to explain this away? There's nothing to explain. We either defend them or we don't. Canary. We'll protect you, but you have to do exactly from what I say from now on. She trots nervously in place, then exhales through her nose and frowns. We listen for now, but we are not pets. I have to hope this is all going to be worth the trouble, Olaf. Me too. I don't feel comfortable just dumping them. That's the problem. We need to train more men to fight. And women. And just people. We have way too many clans folk. We are so screwed with this darkness. Are we there yet? Please tell me we're there. Yay, we're here. In the crowds, you notice new Varro, who had just entered the gates. Hakon has gone off to meet them, and eventually you catch up. Falstaff, a familiar face glares in your direction as he speaks. Jesus, you look like crap! Eventually, we cross paths with Bolverk and his ravens at the old ford. You remember Bolverk? The berserker? Hard to forget. I thought I did some hard matches in our day, but not like this. Bolverk went his own way. Lucky we arrived when we did. I wasn't sure Arberang would still be here, or where you went. Have they treated you well since we parted, Hakon? Well enough, all things considered. Falstaff gives you a cold stare. Don't think I've forgotten why Aaron fell, little one. Or forgiven. How did you survive the Belor? With no thanks to mankind. Thankfully, Varl made of sterner stuff. So, what is going to save all of us now? Where is your faint-hearted weathermaker? Gone north into the darkness. Juno and Ivan claim they can solve this. Is that so? Juno and Ivan? Makes you wonder who started the trouble in the first place. Garfhelm is gone. Arentoff is gone. Jonir is gone. The dredge, on the other hand, Bolverk said he ran across Islas near Bindel, and the Bellower is probably on his way there right now. We defeated Bellower at Bosgard. I saw it myself. Bellower doesn't die. And what of the others like Walker and Seeth? We don't know where they went. Has you been around here to write these things down at least? Afraid not. He decided to go south to Horseborn lands. Of course he did. And I guess we're the last Varro, Hakon. Let us bring ruin to the dredge like the old days. Of our bones, the hills. Hakon breaks into a wild grin, clasping forearms with fast off. A strange gladness about them. Of our bones, the hills. Yeah, that kind of had to destroy a bridge. They didn't like it. Kind of sucked. So, are we just gonna keep on, like, traveling like this for a while? I mean, it's, Ah! Ah! I mean, I don't like where this is all going. Honestly, it's... This whole situation is really bad. I mean, super duper bad. There ain't anything good about the situation. The world is covered in darkness. Everybody's gathered in the last remaining big town. Okay. The path crossing the field from the outer gates to the inner black rock is longer than it looks. Hell yeah, it's longer than it looks. But you walk through dense, smoky streets, escalating toward the rise in the black rock plateau. Rugga shuffled beside the guards who carry his change. He has been unusually silent, but now he speaks softly in your ear. Careful, Hunter, he says, even before you hear the shouts. Looks like trouble's ahead. Oh, shut the fuck up. It is trouble. A few yards ahead, you spy one of Petrus's guards, face down, arrow in his head. Petrus curses angrily and runs ahead just as armed men appear from the crowd, surrounding him and attack his guards. It would be a tragedy if something happened to him. Sorry, I had to go grab something. Okay. Yeah, we don't want him pissed at us, so we might as well do this. Killers emerge from a well-staged trap to plunge arrows and axe into more guards. Ambush! Shouts Petrus. Oh my god, why? Alright, you're still injured. Alright, let's see what you can do. Let's get you, sir. She does fire. And... we got new stuff, right? Oh, and you got 6 points available. Boink, boink. Nope, not hunker down. Hunker down. Okay, and... yeah, we're gonna have you resist strength damage. And we're gonna give you... we got something new, right? I thought we got something new. Strength resist. Break arm talents? I don't think we have that. Divert arm. Strength. Fine. Must be rank 10. Plus 2 to arm. Armor? Is that armor? Okay, I guess it's armor. Oh, we can promote people. I am going to promote. Confirm that. And then... promote. How much do we... promote that. Heroic title. Ooh. Death Messenger. One will and kill. Mine plus... nope. We want... adjacent allies get +1 to strength attacks. Or plus... okay, Hopeful is pretty good. Last Standing's really good. I think we're gonna go with... yeah, we're gonna go with Last Standing because he is a tank. Oh. 5. No, let's go with 1 for now. AKA. Alright. Who else can we promote? You're injured. We can probably promote you with 21. And we have nothing left. We already did robust. So we can probably do crit chance. I like crit chance. Crit chance is really nice. Can we level up anyone else? Nope. You just need to be promoted. You also just need to be everybody needs a promotion. We need more renown. This is good. This is fine. We're fine. Everything's fine. Everything is fine. Alright. Petrus is there. You can stand by yourself. I'm gonna give you a horseborn. And I'm gonna give you one of these. We're gonna take out the actually no. We're gonna try to take out these guys real fast. Alright. Got the shield. I gotta remember putting a shield, guys, so we can get the shield wall back. Alright, we gotta start taking you out. I wanna cut the archers down real fast. Damn. Poison tips. What does that do again? Yeah, we'll do that. Damn it. Okay, we gotta... ow. Okay, this could be a problem. Nope, I didn't want to do that. Ow. Alright, what's your abilities again? Slag and burn. Explodes in 5 tiles, leaving 2 coal. Minus 2 strength. What else do I have? Bird of prey. Fires and arrows with a 100% chance to hit. I don't think we need that. Ow. Okay. I get in between. Oh, great. You look like you could use some help. Who is he saying that to? Oh, us. Interesting. God damn it. Yeah, I could definitely use some help. Please go here, please. Ow. I'm not doing very well. I'm gonna go here. Can I get... No, I'm just one short. Right. Let's bring the pain again. Wait. Alright, I'm gonna move over here. Ow, pain. Alright. He's almost dead. Ow. Alright, let's get rid of him. We're fine. He's fine. Oh, he's almost dead. Okay, he's regenerating. Ow. Oh. Let's get rid of his strength. I don't want to leave you. Break his armor. Ow. Pain. Really? Ow. Ow, 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 ow. She's going for me, I think. He's almost dead. Alright, he's gonna be injured for a while. Kill him, please. I'm not doing a very good job with this. I saw where the arrow landed. Nope, I want... Oh, yeah, she's almost dead. Nope. Alright, she's dead. Can I just get rid of... God damn it. Alright, let's get that. Kill. No willpower. Alright, let's just finish him off. Alright, yeah, I'm really rusty at this game, apparently. He's injured. Thought 2 people were injured. No, Canary's still on the shelf. So, Rugga, That was a nice little ambush you tried to plan. You quickly repel the ambush with his help. Wiping his blade clean of blood, Petrus leans into Rugga, hard with fists and feet until the man is curled into a quivering ball on the ground. The thrashing ends with Petrus is satisfied, and the fighter who joined you in the battle paces nearby. Bastards. Utter bastards. It's been a miserable hard road, and I wasn't willing to watch good men go down like that. I'm good, dear. Goodmorn? Goodman. Lots of us here from Bindel. I was captain there myself. He glances at his banner, trampled and bloody, and he knows it's yours. Though I'll admit we could be doing a lot better. Like what you did. You're coming with us. I swear it, he replies. He gathers his tattered banner and sends word along to his people. That's a lot of fighters. That's some good fighters. Petrus and Goodmundir chat as you continue to the Great Hall. Kindred spirits. I like what you're putting down, bro. I like that a lot. That's a lot of people. I mean, our morale went up too, so that's gotta be good, right? Looks like an awful lot of stairs. And no doubt why Mindor feels safe watching from above. Oh, king. Oh, my king. I hope he's the first to die. The king, not Petrus is good in my book so far. You finally approach the black stone walls deep at the center of Alberang. Petrus instructs you to lead up the stairs while he hauls Rugga away. Olaf huffs when she learns she can't join you. I guess only the important people are invited, she says. I'll try to find a place to rest for us. Where do you think is best? I don't know. I mean, the gates would be cool. But, let's get near the near hall. We're not the first with that idea, Olaf. We'll step on some toes, but I'll do what I can. As Olaf heads off, she looks at the top of the plateau. Up there is where you want to be. Maybe if you had the king's ear? Yeah, I mean, the gates seem pretty rowdy. The Black Rock Plateau casts a long indigo shadow over you like a storm cloud. As you climb the steps, the view shifts from verdant green hills into a morbid panorama of carnage and darkness. Eventually, you come to stand beside rich and powerful men with long names and banners, called before King Minoff as you were. Hakon is there, as well as Canary, both given a wide berth. From where you stand at the back of his enormous hall, King Minoff looks small and withered upon the throne. He speaks slowly, as if stepping carefully through cobwebs of old memories. You can only hear bits and pieces about changes of heart and protecting the weak. Eventually, you give up trying to make out the words. Suddenly, the hall goes silent. Everyone has turned to stare at you. The king beckons, and you approach. With this, the king sends the crowds away and takes you aside privately. You are to be thanked in person for bringing my son home to me. Now, I'm afraid I must selfishly beg a favor of you. The road between Borsgard and Arberang is long, especially shared with a man like Rugga. Tell me, how did you fare in his company? You tried to kill me. You're not the first. Yet somehow he commands the loyalty of many. Maybe it says something about the hearts of men. I suspect you already know this, but the man has poisoned me. He did it when we met in good faith to negotiate peace. My menders have been able to find a cure. Ah, that's why you look like crap. Rugga and I have something of a long and miserable history. No doubt he meant to watch me wither on the throne. And perhaps you've seen his weaknesses. Something with which to coax an antidote from him. Convince him on my behalf. Hmm. My clansmen have many needs. The king leans back and studies you with narrow eyes. I can respect one who puts their clansmen first. What would you ask? We are short on food and supplies. As we all are, you will be sent what can be spared. Nice. The king calls for Petrus, and you soon hear his hard boots echoing off the high ceilings. My king, Petrus, our friend Alette has agreed to speak with Rugga. And Petrus, follow young Alette's orders. You're now hers to command as she needs. And see that this gets resolved as soon as possible. I don't know if I can get an antidote from him. He freaking hates me. Oh, he kind of hates everyone. All right, let's talk to these. Let's talk to these folks. And ooh, normal. We are at normal morale range now. All right, let's talk to these folks, and then we can get some things. All right, Olaf, what's shaking? You're back. So what was that all about? What did King have to say? Something about putting aside our differences. He wants me to try and wring an antidote out of Rugga. Since Minoff's dying, everyone's been let into the city under his protection. I wonder if I'd change my mind if I knew the end was near. Is it not? Shut up, you know what I mean. So how are you feeling about all this? All this? Care to narrow it down? She smiles politely, waiting for your question. What would you do in Minos' position? That's a tough one. You know me, I want everyone to live. Maybe even not hate each other. Rugger's men's are bastards, but I don't think they deserve to die. I'm just glad the Var are on our side. But I'm not the king, so I guess there's not much to say about it. She smiles politely, waiting for your question. What's your deal with the Horseborn, anyway? My deal? What do you mean? Oh, you're going to pretend like there's nothing up with you? I heard you giggle the first time you saw one. I don't giggle. Okay, just don't repeat it, I promise. When I was a girl, I remember my father showing me a picture of horses. They looked amazing. I wanted one so bad. He told me they were all killed, totally wiped out. Do you know the story? Legend says the Loom Mother made horses and another god created the horseborn from them. But there was a time when both horseborn and horses existed. They'd see people use horses for farming and carrying goods, and wouldn't know how to react. Was it slavery? Were horses like children to them? Or some living reminder that they were just some dumb beasts? You could ask the same about the Varl. They were made from like gods too. Come on, it's not the same. The Varl are pretty different from Yaks. No debate how the horseborn were made. Anyway, rather than let anyone own horses, some stories say the horseborn went crazy and slaughtered them all. Then they fought the humans a bit, but eventually retreated far south. They say the horseborn felt such shame about the massacre they never returned. Who knows what the truth really is? Up until the moment I saw one, I never was even sure horseborn really existed. And there is a cat. Okay. But they're real. They're really real and they're beautiful. And they're causing us all kinds of problems. I hope this is worth it in the end for you. Olaf's being face and wild grin deflates. Tell me about it. She smiles, waiting for your question. What should we do about Rugga? Gods, I wish he didn't exist. You know, he's not just gonna hand over a cure, not without a high price, anyways. He's gambling with people's lives for his own benefit. Hmm. Rules come to those who have a deep desire to rule. You mean madmen. You spend so much time and effort trying to do the right thing, and here comes Rugga. He may as well be stabbing children as he goes, and people love him for it. But anyways, what can we do? Threats and beatings don't seem to work. The man can take a punch, I'll give him that. Can't kill him yet, either, for Minoff's sake. What does he even want? The throne? What's the point of ruling Arborang for a couple of days before the darkness takes it back? I'm sick of thinking about Rugga. Let's change the subject. We better get back to camp. Alright. We should talk to Petrus. How are you holding up? Ever get tired of doing the right thing? What choice do we have? Leave? Go south? See what happens? I'm just thinking aloud. Some people are talking about ships. After what we saw in Fiskvik, the Serpent was eating the boats and it killed everything living in the sea. I know it's not a real option. Now we've got to rely on each other. Just remember, you've always got a shoulder here. Don't try to carry it all on your own. Okay, the morale improved. Or it's the same. Right. Yo, Petrus. What up, bro? We have not had time for proper introductions. I didn't think it'd be necessary. Are you comfortable with the king's orders? It's not a matter of comfort. I was given as much as a warning as you were. That is to say, none. But if these are the king's orders, I will follow them. Is there anything you wish to know? He stands at attention, waiting for your response. How did you become the guard captain? He looks uncomfortable and accustomed to talking about himself. I won't bore you with the details. I was an orphan. When I was young and impetuous, I overthrew the vicious bastards who were selling children in the slums. I did it without killing a man. King Minoff made me an honor guard. A few years later, after an attempted coup, I became captain. You may have a guess who incited the attempted coup. Past rise to power. Power only means you have the luxury of putting your own needs last. Petra stands at attention. Why did Minoff put me in charge? I'm an outsider? It would be above my position to assume, but in my opinion, you've answered the question yourself. The king knows the other clans in Arborang too well, I think. Schemes and plots flourish in a city like this, but your banner speaks for you. Who better than an indebted outsider to handle the other outsiders? So he can expect me to do as he says and take the blame if things go wrong too. That's one way to look at it. Aren't the wealthy families in Aberron going to be upset about this? Without a doubt. What can you do? Several hundred trained fighters, weapons, and armor, and access to the king, should you need it. Several hundred fighters? In a city of several 100,000? We're lucky for that. Look at Frostfear and Borsgard. The wealthy buy control. Any upset of balance and the wealthy families hack each other to pieces over it. Innocent people get caught in the fray. The king's trying to change that in Aberang, but it's going slowly. Tradition dies hard. And in my experience, many would just prefer to hack each other to pieces in the first place. Alright. You probably have things to do. I'll let you go. As you say, my men were spread thin already. I'm also more worried about the clans than the dredge. May I offer some advice? Please do. Rely on me to understand the city. Sometimes men from the countryside see things as a straight path, but Aberang is a circle. If you try to change direction suddenly, you risk being flung over a cliff. And we are dangerously close to a steep drop. I appreciate your counsel. Thank you. Of course, if you need me, I will be nearby. Good morale. All right, we will stop there for now. We've picked up a couple people, and yeah, we're on our way.